While Western navies are busy trying to control Houthi militants' assaults on merchant ships in the Red Sea, Somali pirates seem to be making a quiet comeback. Piracy incidents have increased sharply since late last year. The Gulf of Aden, Somalia, Arabian Sea, and Indian Ocean have recently witnessed a surge in maritime security concerns, particularly in the form of piracy and hijacking incidents. The December 2023 hijacking of the Maltese-flagged MV Ruen was the first time since 2017 that any cargo vessel had been successfully boarded by Somali pirates. The hijacking of a cargo ship, earlier this week from Bangladesh off the coast of Somalia, further emphasizes the persistent challenges posed by maritime piracy in the region. However, the Indian Navy executed a meticulously planned mission to intercept and neutralize a group of Somali pirates who had seized control of the merchant vessel MV Ruen. Since the warning issued by the defense minister, the Indian Navy has successfully thwarted numerous hijacking attempts and conducted rescue operations for distressed ships. Now, it appears that the Indian Navy has tasted its first victory against Somali pirates, having captured 35 of them. The Indian Navy utilized a diverse array of assets and resources to conduct the operation, with precision and effectiveness, such as INS Kolkata, which is a stealth-guided missile destroyer. Destroyers are among the most powerful surface combatants in naval fleets, equipped with advanced weaponry and technology to carry out a wide range of missions, including anti-piracy operations. INS Kolkata's presence alone was already an intimidating sight for the pirates due to its size. However, when INS Subhadra, a patrol vessel deployed by the Indian Navy, joined the mission, it provided additional support and backup to INS Kolkata during the operation. Sea Guardian drones and P-8I aircraft were utilized for surveillance, along with Marcos, the elite marine commando unit of the Indian Navy, and C-17 aircraft for the airdropping of Marcos commandos into the operational zone. It all started with intelligence reports indicating the presence of Somali pirates aboard the MV Ruen. The Navy had tracked the movement of MV Ruen and directed its mission-deployed warship INS Kolkata to intercept the ship, and confirmed the presence of armed pirates through a ship-launched drone. When INS Kolkata closed in on the pirate ship, the pirates had already demonstrated their willingness to use force by opening fire and shot down the small drone and fired at the warship. In response, INS Kolkata initiated calibrated actions to force the pirate ship to stop. These calibrated actions involved a combination of tactics aimed at incapacitating the pirate vessel's ability to maneuver or flee, while minimizing the risk to the crew on board. INS Kolkata fired warning shots near the pirate ship, disabling the ship's steering system and navigational aid, forcing the pirate ship to stop, and also to convey the Navy's readiness to take action, if necessary. Other possible actions could include strategic maneuvering techniques to position itself effectively relative to the pirate ship. By controlling the space around the vessel, the Navy could limit its options for evasion and increase pressure on the pirates to comply with commands to stop. By now, the hijacked ship, which had become the mothership for the pirates, and was also used to conduct piracy missions, was surrounded by numerous Indian naval assets. It was kept under surveillance by Sea Guardian drones and P-8I aircraft to assess the threat posed by the pirates. Once the situation was understood, the Navy aggressively sought the surrender of the pirates. To further pressure the pirates, the Navy made the daring decision to airdrop Marcos commandos into the heart of the conflict zone. It is important to note that these commandos are no ordinary Marine commando force. They are a highly trained and disciplined professional force with nearly 8 months of intense selection process, where only about 10% to 15% of those who enter the training graduate. They have the capability to operate in 3 domains: sea, air, and land. And Marcos are the only Indian force equipped to do a water jump. Water jumps for military personnel involve careful preparation and alignment, including removing the reserve parachute and aligning with the wind for a controlled descent. Sea conditions, such as waves and currents, must be assessed to ensure safe landing. Parachutists face challenges in judging height above water due to the blending of horizons, requiring precise training. Strong winds pose a risk of entanglement, increasing the danger of drowning if personnel are unable to free themselves swiftly. These factors underscore the need for thorough training and awareness during water jump operations. Therefore, water para jumps are high-risk activities that demand extensive training and comfort with water. Along with expertise in combat diving, Marcos can undertake clandestine attacks against enemy ships and offshore installations, conduct surveillance and execute anti-terror operations in the maritime domain. They infiltrate territories using airborne raids, helicopter assaults, or sea landings. Now, the special forces were involved in closing in on the hijacked ship. This show of force and sustained pressure proved too much for the pirates, resulting in all 35 Somali pirates surrendering, and thankfully, none of the crews of the hijacked ships were harmed.